Something big just dropped regarding the future of our quarterback room, and the timeline is much longer than anyone anticipated. We are looking at a situation that could sideline a key veteran for the better part of next year. The ripple effects are already being felt across the front office and the locker room right now. But before we break this down, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and hit that like button. We are trying to hit our goal of 1,000 subscribers, so please support the channel. I have just received the latest update on Daniel Jones and his recovery from that devastating Achilles injury. The news is officially out, and the details are heavy for anyone following this team's path forward. Jones has officially undergone surgery to repair the torn Achilles, and the medical staff has laid out a very specific return timeline. We are looking at a recovery period of 6 to 8 months. This means he is effectively sidelined for the entire upcoming cycle, and the real goal is to have him cleared by the start of the 2026 training camp. I have seen many of these injuries over the years, and an Achilles tear is one of the most difficult hurdles for a mobile quarterback to clear. For the Colts, this creates a massive void in the short term. The organization was really banking on his veteran presence to stabilize the offense. Now, the focus shifts entirely to the rehabilitation process. 6 to 8 months sounds like a long time, because it is. It means he will miss all the crucial spring workouts and the initial phases of the next season. I think the front office is being realistic here by pointing toward 2026. They do not want to rush a player who relies on his legs as much as Jones does. This surgery was the only way to ensure he has a career left to speak of. This situation is forcing the hand of the general manager and the head coach as they look at the depth chart. We all knew the injury was serious, but seeing the 8-month window on paper makes it feel much more permanent. The team has to find a way to stay competitive while their primary investment is in a walking boot. But if you think that's wild, wait until you hear what's happening with Anthony Richardson and these trade rumors.
The Daniel Jones injury news has triggered a massive domino effect that I did not see coming this quickly. There is heavy speculation growing right now that the Indianapolis Colts might actually trade former first-round pick Anthony Richardson this offseason. This news is sending shockwaves through the fan base because Richardson was supposed to be the face of the franchise. However, the internal reports suggest that the team is looking to prioritize re-signing the veteran Daniel Jones once he is healthy, rather than continuing the development project with Richardson. I find this move absolutely fascinating and incredibly risky. Richardson has the highest ceiling of any young quarterback in the league, but his consistency has been the main question mark for this staff. If the front office is truly looking to move him, it signals a complete shift in philosophy for Chris Ballard. They are essentially saying they would rather wait for a healthy Jones in 2026 than gamble on Richardson's growth right now. This would mean they are looking for a trade package that could include high draft picks to rebuild other areas of the roster while they navigate the Jones recovery. I have heard from sources that several teams are already monitoring this situation closely. A young quarterback with that kind of physical talent does not hit the trade block often. If I am the Colts, I am looking for a massive return if I am going to give up on a talent like Richardson so soon. It feels like the organization is at a crossroads, and the choice they make here will define the next 5 years of Colts football. Whether you agree with it or not, the front office seems to be leaning toward the veteran path. It is a bold strategy that could either save the franchise or set it back even further. I will be watching this very closely.